What's up? About to go to work. As you can see, I'm in my all black uniform. Well, I guess it's not all black. My shoes are actually not black, but I need to wear running shoes at work because my feet get so sore because I'm just like standing and picking up stuff for like 9 hours, and it's a lot on my feet. So I need a lot of padding. Um, Anyways, I mentioned in my vlog last night that I'm single again, and my previous lover and I decided to end it, and it's been on my mind a lot, obviously, going from being with someone for a while and getting really close to them to kind of you know not really being super close to them, not talking to them very often. And I also, I've been realizing as I've been thinking about it more that, I'm not the most social person, and it's really hard for me to open up to people. So, when I opened up to her more than I had to anyone else before, um, that created a really strong connection between me and her, at least from my side of it. And I feel like in a way I've lost, um, you know, by this ending, I've kind of lost like um, an outlet, someone to talk to, someone to express myself to, and I feel like I'm almost like in a state of mourning. Like it's as if she died or something, which is strange because she obviously didn't die. She just is in a different city. Um, but yeah, so I've also been realizing that well, she's kind of been treating it with a lot of indifference. She doesn't really seem to care too much about the ending of it, and she also doesn't seem to really care too much about interacting with me or keeping up with me. Um, and that part of it actually hurt me more than her wanting to end it because I totally understand her wanting to end it, but what I don't understand is her like not wanting to put the effort to stay connected, at least, stay in touch. But what I'm also starting to realize is, we were together for a long time. We spent a lot of time together, and she's probably just, tired of, being in contact with me, and in a way, I'm kind of tired of being in contact with her too. It's almost just habitual. Like, when something's on my mind, I'm gonna stop walking around. It's because the squeaking of the floor is annoying. Um, it's when something's on my mind or when I'm feeling a certain type of way, and I want to talk to someone about it, I'm in the habit of reaching out to her because she's been that person for the last year and a half. And it's almost habitual. Like, when I'm feeling these ways, like certain ways, I mean, I don't get super emotional, but I have been feeling more emotional than I have as I age, than ever before. I'm getting more emotional, it seems. And what that really means is I'm probably just like, you know, treating my emotions with more attention and what like letting them be what they are rather than repressing them, which is what I've been doing most of my life. I think that's when I analyze it. That's kind of how um, that's kind of the conclusion I came to. So when I feel emotional, I'll be in the habit of reaching out to her, and sometimes I'll catch myself like like typing a message to her, and then I'll realize like the last thing she wants is to hear from me right now. I don't think it's that she doesn't like me. I hope it's not that she doesn't like me. I don't see how that's possible because we were best friends for a long time, and as far as I'm concerned, we're still good friends, if not best friends. But it's kind of like siblings, like if you spend a year with your brother, in the same house, every night you see each other, you're always eating together. at some point you're just gonna get kind of tired of being around them, and clearly she is tired of, talking to me and just being part of my life. And I feel like in a strange way I kind of am too. I'm just having a harder time like accepting that and executing on that knowledge, because in a way I do kind of just want to live my life freely and not really worry about her, at all. That doesn't mean I don't care about her. That doesn't mean I don't love her. But I don't want to have to worry. I don't want to have to. And it's not that I have to worry. It's just that's for me. That's what has come with it a little bit. There's always that like little bit of anxiety that like I hope she's okay. I hope she's safe. I hope she still cares about me. And that's the selfish side of it where it's like, I hope that she still wants something to do with me. That's like, rather than hoping for her well-being, I'm kind of hoping for our well-being. So, yeah, it's been on my mind a lot. Can't deny that, but understandably. So I'm not upset or blaming myself for it. It's just, it is what it is. This is for me at least, it doesn't seem like it's a big event in her life, but for me, this is a big event. This is the first love of my life coming to an end. And that's huge for me. So it's definitely an interesting topic of thought. And I'm learning a lot about myself through it, and, feeling emotions that are pretty powerful, and just trying to figure out how to deal with them on my own, since I don't want to bother her any more than I have to. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go to work. Peace.